Ahoy there shipmates, and welcome back to the channel. And as the title suggests, here we are back in the USS Midway, and let's see if this buff to the US Midway has done any made any difference to this carrier. And I can say that I think it has, because we used to be getting some good gains beforehand, but you have to work at it a little bit harder. But here we are, our first lot of squadron going up there, and tonight we're in division with Mr. Big Fish, aka Clever Trevor from the UK. So don't say the same to myself. He's down in Essex, I do believe, and I'm from I'm from Gloucester in the UK. So Midway is a very good aircraft carrier. It's nice to know that you can hopefully now get some good, decent games in the legendary tier in aircraft carriers, because it's been the queues for trying to get into legendary matches with aircraft carriers is horrendous. Right, it's our first target here. Diving down in, and I do believe it might be the Vermont. Nice slow battleship to get some torpedoes on. Had to return our aircraft there. So I think we managed to get about 2 or 3 torpedoes on that one. Yeah, got 3, and it's a good opener because we get a flooding on this one too. So if I can remember rightly, I make this Vermont is going to be my #1 target, because we got him flooding, so we're now got to try and get this guy on fire as well, to really make his have a bad day at the office.
28,000.
I know, if I was this guy, I mean, he made a mistake for making himself an easy target, because he's just there on his own. So if he's doubled up with some other people around him, I would have left him alone. Well, here we go. Bombs away, chaps. Kaboom! And we get 10 bombs on target. And now he's burning.
He's now on fire.
So now we go back, and then we're thinking, okay, let's put some torpedoes into him as well now, seeing he's already burning. So this guy is having a real bad day at the office in the first opening 5 minutes. So now we're going to try and find him again.
Close to 60,000 damage already.
At the moment, we only been playing the opening few minutes. We're up to 57,000 damage already, coming to 58. It's rare for this to happen for me, because normally it's only accumulated so much damage on this particular ship, because we've had him on. He's damaged cons a few times, and it's the ultimate sin, because now he's suffering big time. So now we're going to try and finish this guy off. And he has got a little bit of backup over there now, so got one extra ship that's going to give me a little bit of hassle with his AA. So he managed to sink 4 torpedoes in and get another flood on him again. So I think this is where I bring the aircraft carrier a little bit closer, because now we're having to do a long legs backwards and forwards to our targets. So we need to bring him up a bit closer to the action. So now, luckily for me, none of the rest of the team can see this Vermont, because he's tucked behind an island here. So now we get an opportunity to finish him off. There we go. Kaboom! Gone. First victim. 102,000 damage in the first 5 minutes. You gotta love it. Right. See what else we can find out there. This match goes right down to the wire. It's very close. We had a couple of good games in Midway actually, last evening. So we'll put the other one up as well. I think we might be able to do a double feature, but we'll see what we can do. Right, so now Yeah, there's no new target there. Diving down in. Can we get him? Can we finish him off? Oh, verdict out on that one. Torpedoes going in. Get him for 2, get him for 3. No, we don't. Finish him off. 118,000 damage knocked up the board though. They see me plotting the course there to get the carrier closer to the action. It's very difficult with the carriers now because you're playing a bit of a tightrope because you've got to be close enough to get into the fray, but not too close that you're going to get spotted. And for those old little destroyers that come in and sneak round on you while you're out doing your bombing runs, and you're focusing what's out further on the map, and the next minute you're getting torpedoes coming up your backside. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky to play them. So those people saying that aircraft carriers are easy to play, well, they're not. They've got their own discipline. Now we're going to have a crack at the Michelangelo. And unfortunately, I missed that run. Totally missed just that one, but might able to get a second crack at him. Yeah, well, we don't get him much on there, only got him for 5, but he is burning. Now, if you notice, what I tend to do when the aircraft is when you're using your bombs, when you go down and the dive in, you'll gradually see when you get close to the time to dropping them, you see the bombs will glow red. So you got to try and leave it to the last 2 seconds and then make the drop, because that's when the bombs are going to go to their tightest formation onto the enemy ships. If you leave it drop too soon, the bombs will spread on a wider spread, and you've got less chance of getting all your bombs on target. Top tip there. Right, so now we're going to go. This is going to be extremely difficult because he's backing up on that island there, and now we've got to try and swing in and get the torpedoes off. I don't think it was worth a try, but I don't think we've done it. I think that's going to totally miss him. So now we're going to go back to the carrier and get some bombs on. Now you'll probably end up seeing what I mean by this now if we get I can show you what I mean. Some people reserve their aircraft a little bit more than I do, and do a pre-drop so they only take one lot out. I tend not to do that. I like to get one big huge drop if I can. I hope, yeah, I know your aircraft get chewed a bit more wet, but everybody plays things differently. So here we go. Now what I mean by this is, they see that countdown there on the right hand side there, it's going red, and we had 1.5 seconds to go, and then kaboom. See, yeah, a lot of bombs hit him on that one. I think about 11 bombs. So now he's burning. Aircraft getting spread here, and see if we can go back round and get him again. This is why I don't pre-drop, because you've got no crack to have a go get him again. And another big significant lot of bombs on him there. So now he is burning, burning, burning. Burn, 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 the ring of fire. Right, so now you see our little pesky little destroyer right here. What can we do? Destroyers, it can be taken down by aircraft carriers, especially in the Midway with its torpedoes, but they are extremely difficult to try and hit. This guy, he's making it, well, I don't know, might be able to. No, he's turned out to those. We've still got plenty of aircraft to go out for another run.
What's that, mate?
No, not that time.
Yeah.
So we go back and have another crack. That rhymes.
Well, they wouldn't be too far wrong with regards to the British torpedoes. They are really slow, but I don't know what it is with regard to these. What speed they are. I haven't checked.
And now we've got a long way to travel to pick up the rest of the team.
Oh, there's another victim over there. What's that one?
Circling around to find another victim, and we find another one right there to our left, and it's Izimo.
Izimo.
Our team's done reasonably well. We've still got quite a few ships left, and we got 2 caps, so credit to the guys. Now we've got to try and knock us up a few more extra points. And going on the Izzy. See what I mean now? Just wait until he goes underneath your ship, and then bang. And we do manage to get fired, circle round again, see if we get another drop on him. Because sometimes what they do, they put the fire out, and then you get another fire and they burn. Like that. You get it for one bomb, the boom. And he obviously put the first fire out. And then managed to get him for a second one, and now he's going to burn to death hopefully, and if no one else gets him. Knowing my luck, someone end up finishing them off. You can see shells going in there, and I bet you that's exactly what's going to happen. And now we're going down with the torpedoes. Look like we could get it. Oh, we might be lucky. Yeah, that's another kill. Second one. And we got enough planes to go for another run. And you can see on the radical down there at the bottom, I am being targeted by something and we are being hit. And we look over there, and yes, it's that little pesky blooming destroyer. The worst case scenario, which goes there we are. I just said that we are right there hunting the other ships, and in the meantime, the destroyer comes round and starts having a pop at me. Luckily, though, for us, he is at fairly low health, so it's not going to take much to get rid of him. And bang, there he goes. That was 188,000 there.
188. 3 kills.
So if anybody says that plain aircraft carriers are boring, well, this just showcases it's not boring at all. Oh dear, this is that nearly killed us. I thoroughly enjoy playing the carriers. I really do. They're tricky to get used to the controls and everything if you've been used to playing the surface ships for a while, but yeah, let's hopefully we'll see more carriers in, and I know people may cuss me for this, but I would like to see maybe 2 aircraft carriers in the match at a time. Anyway, we're coming into the last couple of minutes now. Hope you enjoyed this one, and it's going to get a bit stale from now on in. There's it pops up there midway, and come down to the last few seconds. We clearly won this match. So a big shout out to Clever Trevor for his support. I don't think he does that well in this one. Where do we finish up? We finish up 188,000. A couple of medals to the chest, and we get 3 kills. And Trevor's counts second from the bottom. Can't be too well in all of them, but fantastic match there in the midway. And for those players who haven't got it already, go and get it because you're missing out. It's a very good carrier. Right, that's it for this one. We'll probably end up doing another video again shortly. Alright, that's all for now. Bye.